Doki Oak. I believe I am on. Okay, wonderful. I need to quickly do the pingers. Sounded like I said the male human anatomy area. I did not. I said pingers, like a ping, but made it try to sound cool. But you know, there's only so much coolness that can go around. Where's media? Media. Once can't hang it out. Preview. And then I need to go to Gary and ping Ludus Maximus any time from now on now, so any time you feel like joining, if you want. Happy cat. And of course anyone else too, exclamation mark. So for now that should be set up done. Let's, while I wait for anybody to come by, let's work through some of that campaign. Fantasy Evil, I think, was the last one. Yay, Tabs is back. Euros, that is correct. Tabs is back, buddy. There's the until more people come in, so we can mess around with some casual stuff. I'm just gonna work through a bit more of the Spooky Evil campaign, or whatever it's called. Fantasy Evil campaign. Hope your day is going well. I have been spending mine teaching my younger cousin Japanese. You will not believe how many times I've heard the phrase today, water and rice, please. Let's try Gatling gun. That sounds good. Wait, what? What do you mean that way? That is not the correct way round. And let's just send midgets / halflings. Oh, there's a guy behind. There's people behind. Whoa! Since when? That's sneaky. Hold on. Where did you come from? They're like stealth units. You want us to go just chieftains? Your wish, my command. Where the hell did the other guys spawn from? Huh. How mysterious. Also, I didn't actually ever do this. Ooh, spooky tunnel. Okay. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this then. So, you want just chieftains. You can do just chieftains? But I'm going to take a little bit of my own discretion within this. Oh, they had Shadow Walkers, didn't they? You know what? That's a really good call. Wait a second. I don't quite think they're the Shadow Walkers, aren't they the mechanics? Unless there's extra Shadow Walkers back here. Yeah, you're right, look. Yes, Euros. I forgot about them guys having that ability. Good call, buddy. Good call. Nice one. Let's do 4 chieftains. No, 5 chieftains, sorry. Hold on. What? I thought I had... Oh, I had 2,000... Yeah, there we go. I did think I had an extra 100 to play with. Or something akin. Let's get a random ranged unit of some kind. Like... Not a flintlock. I forget what the good 100 cost units are when it comes to ranged, or I don't think there's many of them. Ah, screw it. We'll get a couple hobbits. And they all spawned in on the hobbits. Yes. Okay. That was the shadow thingy deterrent. Chieftains are down. Okay. It might not be just chieftains, but you know what, Eurus? I liked the gumption of your notion. Let's try some Let's try a wheelbarrow and a scarecrow with some hobbits. Heck yeah. Give this a shot. The wheelbarrow got stuck. Yeah, okay. Bad wheelbarrow. You want us to go Reaper? We can do whatever you'd like. I'm just here to be an agent with the chaos. What I will also do, Euros, for another weekend, because I haven't got it prepped, at some point I'll try putting together a custom campaign with custom maps. And I'll try and think of some goofy objectives so we have our own campaign to fly through. I think that could be quite fun. Make it as obnoxious as possible and just meme shit. Could be fun. Especially with all the custom units I've made. Could be quite fun. Okay, so let's... Wait, Reaper 1? Hold on a minute. You pulled it out of the bag, Euros. Nice one. Should we say if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Then let's just... I want to grab a ninja. Actually, no. Let's go firework archers. I like firework archers. Oh, we still had 140. Oh well. That guy just knocked the other archer off the edge. That's just mean. Yeah, I literally spaced out in that previous fight. I thought we lost it. That's why I was so surprised. That's a loss, though. But I seem to recall that this game has a simple philosophy of if you can't fix it with dragons, you've not got a solvable problem. I seem to recall that being a notion. Whether it be true or false, we shall see. Not that dragon. The hell is this guy doing? Okay. I love how dedicated that person was. They were just hanging on to the bar. Just like, get off, this is mine. How's about I do a really obnoxious eye controller jouster thing. And then we run 2000. If you've got any... You want vampires? Let's compromise here, Euros. Let's go 10 vampires, but I still want to control a horse. Not because they're particularly strong, but just because it's fun. Oh, the vampires over there are actually doing work. I just noticed. No, they're not. They're dead. Okay, that feels like not enough vampires. So instead of not vampires, let's just do vampires. What's up? Hello, Tanya. Hope you are doing well. Oh, and I forgot to spam hearts in when you came in. You're sorry. Some of these are for you, buddy. I love the spamming heart emoji thing. Right, vampires. Let's roll. What we'll probably do, Tanya, is mess around with... I've made some custom units that we didn't really get to use last time. I propose maybe a mission or two time. We back off to... what's it called? Sandbox mode. Yeah, sandbox mode. We just mess around. But yeah. You know what, Euros? You're right again. Look at that. No jouster. Absolutely destroyed. Now, I'm going to take over here and just say I want to see loads of spears. I don't know why tribal, but let's go tribal. Oh yeah, they had the teleporting dudes. Okay. Do not allow teleporting dudes to win. That was, as some people may say, unfortunate. So, shall we try a Reaper again? Just rip them open? You had a good strategy before yours, let's make it work. Slice. So the Reaper doesn't ever seem to throw, when it grabs a unit to a limb, I never see it throw the units off. It just seems to keep them there. It would be cool if it kind of renewed itself every once in a while. Let's try something like this. Swords, swords, and more swords. There goes a Swordmancer. Rip in pieces that guy. Oh, is that one squire bigger than the others? Yeah, look at that. There's a sort of super-sized squire. I like these guys with the whips. How kinky. That was close-ish. Close-ish. Can I go for the Doctor Disrespect build? Then let's just send a dynamite thrower all the way to the back. Because they'll teleport in on him, maybe? Yeah. For some reason the AI pretty much just goes, hey, we'll teleport to the furthest person away. Can't explain it. But quite a big number of them went to the back. But the miners are taking some heavy losses here. And that's before the whip dudes come in. That whip is pretty strong. Alright, I've got a better idea. It's always a better idea when you have Zeus and snakes. I mean, just one snake, but sure. And let's just send two of these guys at the front and see how that looks. Oh no, they sent guys against my snake archer. That's just mean. How dare you? How freaking dare you mess with my snake archer? That's cheating. That's honestly just like legit cheating, clearly. Definitely not something I ever saw or acknowledged in the game or anything. Could Zeus pull it? Zeus could pull it. Maybe not. I believe the term I'd be looking for is foolhardy. Let's send a berserker. With what costs 70 clubber? It's a clubber, but he's not got any disco sticks. The Zeus is dead already. So that indicates that I will need a protective unit for the Zeus. Because they'll just eat him alive if I don't keep stuff at the back. Let's say, where's some real good shielding? These guys have got paintbrushes, I'd be scared. I wish I could go into the free cam mode, then press start. Oh. Paintbrushes, by the way, are not good decoys. How does muskets fare? About as bad as you'd expect when everything keeps getting jumped on. Yeah. They are surprise attacking. So that's not a surprise, I was just curious. What about knights? Then just like heal them. Their archers stupid. These guys pushed off the knights. That feels wasteful. Maybe I should use further out parts of the map. Rather than like next to the big gaping holes. Don't take that phrase out of context. Still don't have the super legacy. Why don't I get the super legacy stuff? You know what, Euros, this one's for you, buddy. Pop. Get them vampires on the go. Couple losses, but not too many. Damn. It's pretty strong. Yeah, let's do one or two more attempts at this level. And if I fail, let's just go to custom. And play some custom matches with some of the other units. Sounds fun. Sounds like a plan. Nice. Could the Pirate Queen be the one? The Reaper couldn't do it, but can she? No, she cannot. Okay, let's try Harpooners. If Harpooners can do it, literally nobody can. I'll take a flintlock as well. These guys are so good. I really enjoy the Harpooners. They're just so stupid. Everything just gets pulled in and destroyed. Okay, maybe not everything gets destroyed. Clearly not. Yeah, shall we go and mess around on some Oh, what the hell? Hold on, you've been asking other stuff. Can we use Thor? Yeah, the whips deal AoE, so that's not great. Let's give this a couple more goes. Sorry, Euros, I've not been ignoring you. I just literally have not received your messages. What the hell is up with the YouTube app, man? We can do... How do we get Thor, by the way? Was there a specific unit? We've already done Zeus. We can get Zeus back in. Is there a secret unit called Thor that I was missing out on? Oh, can we try a skeleton giant? I'm not ignoring you. I promise. Just having a mosey. Oh, I'll just check by here. Harpooners and monks. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's do 1, 2, 3 harpooners. Slightly spaced out. And you said monks. Monks are in Dynasty. Let's put it like this. Then at my own jurisdiction, we're gonna esquire 1 squire. Be nice if I could zoom in. Monks are doing the business. Kinda. We still have a guy hooking. That's pretty nice. Right, now please let me... You can use Present Elf whenever you get stuck. Oh, we could have a look at that. Okay, now I can actually see what you've been writing. Sorry, Euros. Damn app version. The AoE might... Oh, that's unfortunate. Whips 1 out. Present Elf. Okay, you've mentioned Present Elf before. As well. I think. But I do not know. Ah! Found it. Don't worry. Let's try it. Or if in doubt, we clam it out. So why is Present Elf when you get stuck? Oh! They spawn chariots. Oh, and then this has spawned me a Void Monarch. They just spawn random units, is what you're telling me. From the presence. Ah, that's wicked. I've never used them before. That's really nice. Oh yeah, they're dead. If they think they're living, they've got another thing coming. One does not simply live this. Damn. Okay, we're using Present Elf more often just because that's not even about being OP, that's just fun. Right, let's go. Oh, what's this Infernal Whip guy? That is the guy that was hitting me before. Let's try it. Go for some clams. No, sorry, Present Elf. I'd like to get clams, but maybe we just need somebody that shouts them into oblivion. Get our own little Dragonborn. What the hell? We spawned an ice giant. Okay, maybe I do need to literally just use Present Elf. That's wild. Oh, and the disciple thing that does the satellite beams. Holy heck. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let's do this. And it even makes the little sound effect. So Chronomancer. How is this dude? I think I've used this dude before. I don't know who he is. Where's the other? Oh, they're them Void Tempest things. I was wondering where the other enemies were. Okay, that's pretty cool. What do you say? Should we move on to custom now, or do you want to, or should I just continue to throw down present elves all up in here? So what are we dealing with this time? More void lichers? There's an actual tank? Alright, so that's fair and balanced. Oh hey, it's a Calg. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Nice to see ya. Hope you is good. The tank died. There is no way this scrawny little dude just yeah, okay. Let's just do one more present elf. Then go play some casuals. Casuals? Customs. A little sad but still goo. Oh, well whatever's happened, Calgrot, you have my condolences, buddy. I hope it's a situation that can become better with time, buddy. Oh, that failed. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you're sad about the onion thing. Yeah. That does sense make it. So maybe we got some bad presents. Can we try getting better presents? I'll also space this guys out so they don't die to the Tempest Lichers or whatever they're called immediately. Okay, Ice Giant again? Yeah, I think it's a combination of bad presence and bad positioning the previous time. Because this is some... Oh, I've got a Death Tempest Lich thing of my own now. It's pretty wild. Yeah, they don't think they can win against the giant. No, they cannot win against the giant. Alright, let's call the campaign part of this here. Let's do a little bit with custom units now, shall we? We can come back to the campaign at some point. Right. Sandbox it is. I will make a custom campaign, do not worry. But for the meantime, unfortunately, it's just regular custom, but I will make a campaign, I promise. So, Calg, you might have seen the previous Snakes and Zaps units. I think I told you, indicated to you, but I didn't actually ever show you because we weren't doing that at the time. So let's run through what we've got going on here, shall we? I'll do a little bit of a custom unit showcase for you, Calg, and then we can do some verses. So, because I thought this might be one that you'd appreciate. You can pretty much tell if I just slowly pan through what we got going on. And who we got. So yeah, this is what I had been working on at some point or another. So yeah, it's the Hollow crew. Let's do some customs with them, shall we? Right. Something we start with like a 10,000 versus 10,000 kind of sitch. I'll throw down the units I want on my side, and then you can counteract me with whatever. Please note that my custom units are not balanced in any way, shape or form. I do not claim them to be. The costs are a little whack, and it's all for the memes. And I'm going to grab precisely one. Actually, let's grab a Kali. And a Pekora. Okay, so this is what you're against. You've got dudes with inflatable hammers, psycho midgets from Borderlands, and a whole bunch of flying fish that are also glowing. If you want me to run through any particular unit types to mention, we can. But otherwise, you can use custom units that I've made or any of the basic units. Hit me with the matchup. Again, it'll be a 10,000 versus 10,000. Has it once again cut off my dam? I don't think so, actually. So yeah. You believe in the Ame-Same? Okay. You believe in the Ame-Same? So let's go. Let's go for some Gura. I have not yet made the detective. As it were. I'm assuming you'd want something like this. Have some subas. Okay. Fine. Let's do this. Go. Holy shit, the flying fish are taking the units. But Kali's kind of ripping through everything. However, Guras are far more resilient than they appear. The Guras have got the dodgers on. Meanwhile, there's midgets with shotguns raining down. Who's left? I don't think there's many left. I think it's just one Gura, but she's hell of a nimble. You'll notice that she's dodging attacks left, right and centre. But she can't dodge a balloon grab. Yikes. That was close. That was close. Fine, then I shall use... If you want me to run back your same team, I can. But this time I'm just going to run a heck load of Pekoras. And then, like, I don't know, a single Crony and 2 Kiaras. Yeah, that's mine. So, again, if you wanted to run anything from either the custom packs or from the standard game, where we've got, you know, like kings and pirate queens and cannons, whatever you'd like to run, we can. Got the Hololive units, as it were. I've still got all my stupid gun units, like proper military stuff. And then there's just the good old classic snakes. Plus the regular units. If you want me to rerun it as Ame-Same for you, you tell me. You want Faunas and Marines, okay? Let's do something like this. 10,100? I think I want to... That's good enough. That's basically the same value. I don't remember how balanced or imbalanced Marine is, by the way. I made these units a few weeks ago. But let's go. Oh yeah, so the Pecora bombs are actually pretty good, by the way. Christ. Okay. Sure. That works? I'm not going to use Pecora on my side, but feel free to go for it yourself. Meanwhile, I will use my Dearest, and let's go apples. You know what? We're just going to have apples. There we go. Lots and lots of apples. I love my apples units. There only needs to be one Lizzie. I've got a few too many apples. Squeeze it down. That's better. Alright, what do you want to fight? Lizzie Bloodflame and apples. We have everything from Ducanoos to giants to millions of different Zeus types. Didn't I get a Zeus riding Zeus? Oh no, it's just Snack Man on Snack Boy. That's right. My pride and joy, Snack Man on Snack Boy. Definitely not completely one Pecco and many Schubers. Then that is what you can have. Of course, it's not just you, Cal. If anybody else wants to contribute in parts of the team, please let me know. But for now, until anyone else contributes any further, let's do this. I'm not gonna bug out about the extra 150. I will have used it as an excuse when my apples fail. Go apples, go! Yeah, you can't stop the apples. Okay, you can stop the apples. Also, what the hell? Explosions? I don't remember giving Super anything to do with explosions. Oh, yes, I think I did. I may have given Subaru some explosions. I may have forgot about that one. That's why they got the rings around them. Okay. I'm going to go for the old but gold. I'm just going to get some snake dispensers. Where's snake dispensary? Right, prepare yourself for the snacks. And of course, you can never go amiss without some Snack Man on Snack Boy. You know what? I'm going to have over 10,000 this time. Just slightly. As long as it's about right, I don't mind. So how do you think you can possibly conquer snakes? I don't think it's possible, but feel free to hit me with it. Actually, I mean, I say that, but technically, like, most of the Hololive people can probably body the snakes. So, I'll try to remind you for thoughts. All the basic units are still in the game, so if you want any basic units we can. Otherwise, I have people with various guns, a few cronies. Let's do it. Can crony overcome snakes? I mean, her problem is spiders, not snakes, so we shall see. I'm going to make one minor adjustment to your team. Just for value's sake. There is a lot going on. I don't know if Crony can just get past the snakes. Oh yeah, she's got the Chronomancer ability, so she can just get super OP. I forgot about that one. I still don't know if she can beat snakes. Especially not snakes on snakes. Oh! I get to control a snake, apparently. I was trying to aim for the snake man, but, you know, a snake's good too. Okay. Okay. Crony did pretty well, honestly. We like that. Pretty good. So, I'm going to run with... What? I'm just going to run a whole lot of Callies. Kiaras. Why did I just say Callies? That is the incorrect... That is the incorrect person of which I shall be assuming. You think you can match this? Look at all them fire swords. Fairly certain that the swords are actually in the right hand, but half of them are just crossing it over. You can't explain that. Actually, no. I want to make one minor change to my own team. I want some hobbits with hammers. I mean, they got some good squeaky hammers. Which is pretty fun. And maybe also a cheerleader. A cheerier leader. She has a tail and everything. Makes her cheerier. By approximately 37%. It's amazing what a tail can do for you. We want Lizzie's and one Shuba. Let's do this and one Zuba. That's almost exactly. Indeed, Euros. It's a bit of a furry cheerleader, but I mean, it's doing literally nothing right now. Oh yeah, and this is just an explosive battle. I don't even know what's going on here. I lost? Is what's going on here? Sounds good. Alright, fine. I've been hiding it. I'm gonna bring out the OP unit. Chuck Nyaris. That's it. That's my entire team. Just one. Someone won. You know what, Cal? That is a very fair and accurate description of the events that just unfolded. And history is indeed written by the victors. So, Cat, Chuck Norris, who do you think could possibly stand up? Is there anything you want in here, Ross, against me? You can go all the way to 10k if you want, by the way. I just want one unit. I think it could be funny. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I'll make it 8k for my consumption. So you guys feel free, of course, to hit me with whatever you'd like. Tank. Hold on. Tank. Is tank a legacy thing, Euros? Because I have seen that that's kind of around, but I don't have access to it. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly try and find out how. Do I have to get all the campaign stuff done? Unlock legacy units. Because I want to know how to get them. What should take the all over the map to unlock them? You scan close to the map, find legacy unit. Oh. So we need to go and do some exploring, don't we, Euros? You automatically get the legacy pencil once you unlock the legacy map. You gain the legacy map, which is the last unlock of your normal run of the game. Once you've obtained the legacy map, you have to use the camera to look around for the units. So we're going exploring legacy map. Let's gain some tanks. Once tanks are gained, we can do tanks versus Chuck Norris. Apologies for the detour. Let's try and get this going. By the way, I'm not actually going to look up... I've not got the... Yeah, wiki is helpful, but I've not got the wiki up for the positionings. I've purely looked at the wiki to check how to unlock the units. So the rest is going to be a... Wait a second, that flag was looking rather suspicious right there. I mean, I know it's not a tank, but like, it's a thing. Apparently, all 16 units should be on this level. I read that much and I backed out of the website. So let's see what we can find. Yeah, the flag bearers do seem cool. Boxer. That potion looks suspicious. Okay, prove me wrong. The other banner, and I see the chariot to the left. Don't think I don't. Banner bearer instead of a flag bearer. Very big and important distinction there, by the way. Very, very important and big distinction. The chariot, I like the horse for the chariot. That looks kind of derpy. That looks derpy enough for me to enjoy that. Let's find the... Oh! You mentioned Thor earlier, Euros. Here we go. Here's Mjolnir. No, Marvel, you don't own the rights to Thor. You own the likeness of which you made Thor as, not Thor itself. Aha! I knew I felt something was going to be hidden in this room. Super Peasant? That sounds pretty fun. I want to find a tank. So when I find it, I can say you're welcome. Because it's tanks. In loving memory of Poacher, your arrows pierced all our hearts. Sure. Sure. Something in here? Yeah, that looked a bit suspicious. Blow data, sorry. That's pretty cool. Now, if I was a tank, where would I hide? Would I even want to hide? No, but there's something in front of here. I just saw the glow from the distance. Don't know why that was... oh, because it's for the Super Boxer. Okay. Maybe not. Then let's grab... No, I've already grabbed Mjolnir. I doubt there'll be something right near here. Let's grab... To be fair, all I want to do is unlock us the tank. Everything else in between now and then is just excess fun. So, the tank... Oh, we can go in here. Good. That's a Pharaoh. And it actually is the Pharaoh unit. Pretty handy. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's check elsewhere. I'm sorry, I am trying to get through this as fast as possible. Wizard sounds cool. Remember, a wizard arrives neither early nor late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Very sus tree. That looks exactly like what we should be having. Oh, there's a few of them. Never mind. So, if I was a tank, I'd be hiding so well. Who knows, if I don't find it soon enough, I might just Google how to find the tank. Specifically. We're not bothered about the other units, are we? Per se? Okay. Unnamed peasant. Dark in heart, void of soul. Ooh, he's got hands all over him. So I think I've grabbed everything except the tank at this point pretty much, right? Like, I've got almost everything else by the looks of it. You'd think that the tank would be like a artillery shell. Or something akin. Hold on. I got before by the balloon guy. So is there any like special things hidden up in the sky? Not really. There's a tower out here. Do I maybe have to put a unit down and go over there? Let's try. Where's Renaissance? Then I'm just going to do like a random painter here. Then let's find the tower. It was this direction, wasn't it? It was that direction. No, stop it. Turn around. I just needed to check. I should have put down a flying fish instead. They're far faster than this, I think. If I recall. Yeah, this is quite the trek. And I'm not talking the big green ogre. Well, that's an invisible tree. Great work. Then we go over the hill. And is this anything? No, don't fall. Okay, it doesn't seem there's anything actually here, so you could say it was not worth it. Goodbye, my dear jouster. Oh, anything cool under the map? This is where Mjolnir is, right? Nope. That's the tank. Well, hey, now we're going. How would I have been able to have found that from here then? Oh, there was a secret hole. See, I suppose going under the map kind of solves all, huh? I wasn't even planning to do this, by the way. That was not my actual pure intentions. It just found the tank. Right, back to the map. Uros, you asked for tanks versus Chuck Norris. Let's do a 1v1 then, as it were. How many did I actually unlock from Legacy? I missed 1, 2. Wow. I was joking around when I said I've got everything except for the tank. I had got almost everything except for the tank. You know what, let's go tank versus... Where's Chuck? He's in Guns and Fun, right? Tank versus Chuck. Let's start with a very close battle. And then let's move outward. Yeah, so Chuck wins if the battle's right nearby. This is only in the interest of fairness. Then we'll do a battle from the rough range I was been doing the other battles at. The tank is just going to absolutely body Chuck. Oh, so it's not infinite, look. Yeah, see? So if Chuck's close enough, it's a Chuck win. But if I go from roughly the distance I've been putting the units at when we've been paying... Ooh, wild extra tank appeared. Yeah, it depends on the distance, because as you can see, that's the distance that we've been roughly pitting against each other at. Okay, so one tank does indeed win. You know what, Euros? I'm going to keep your tank on. Let's just see how strong tank thinks it is against a bunch of, well, Marines, I suppose. But not like in the Devil Dog Marines, as in just like Marine Senpai. Thor versus Jarl. Yeah, we can do that. Holy heck, Sancho is not strong enough to beat a tank. Holy heck, I take that back. You want to see Thor versus Jarl? Do we do that as a big scale? Or should I just do one? Thor versus... Thor's 2200. We can do kind of medium scale. So 22, 11,000. Hold on. No, that would not be quite right. Legacy. I would consider that to be as close of a match as possible. Let's do this. Holy heck. What the hell? Thor has literally slain giants while wearing a wedding dress. And here he is getting bodied by a dude. I have no better way to describe a Jarl than just a dude. This isn't even one that has the power of the voice. Okay, true 1v1. Also, did you notice that the Jarl had his axe behind his arms for like a good solid like 15 seconds there? Alright, when it's a 1v1, that makes sense. Who's the closest Hololive unit I have in cost? Actually, I want to see... Yeah, let's just see Callie versus Thor. Callie's basically a discount Reaper. As in, she doesn't have the Reaper tentacles. I think I gave her more health. Oh yeah, and she has the Reaper voice. Oh, okay. That's a Thor win. Makes sense. So now that we've unlocked them, let's see a little bit more about some of these extra units then, shall we? Super Boxer. Alright, well I'm having a Super Boxer. If you've got any specific units you'd like me to throw in on the other side, let me know, and we can do it. I mean, I might just also have like a banner bearer. I know I'm not talking about the guy that made Scooby-Doo. So yeah, I'll go back and do these another day. Do you want Reapers? Do you want like shotguns? Do you want snakes? Do you want like... You want 30 boxers. So it's 30 boxers versus one Super Boxer. You know what? I can get behind the notion. Apparently my thing can't. 30, 40, 27, 28, 29, 30. I've got a banner bearer. So let's give the boxers a flag bearer. That sounds good. Big old boxing match. Okay, that's fun. My god, even with the money difference, the Super Box is actually doing really well. God, look at them, they're not even close. They can't even hit him. That was just overkill. Alright, so now we have a new question. How many boxers does it take to kill a Super Boxer? Let's try 40. You've got me thinking now, Euros. I also like the dabba-dee dabba-dabba-dabba stuff. Super Boxer still wins. Next. 50. Hold on. I need to go to 51. Mustn't forget about the flag bearer being one. How quickly they body the banner bearer. And then they just get absolutely destroyed by this guy. Wasn't there a... Didn't I also grab a Super Peasant unit? Wasn't there some guy called like Super Peasant? I feel like we need a Super Peasant versus Super Boxer at some point. Unless I'm misremembering. There is a Super... Excuse me? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, this what was it? The odds have just been stacked. Okay, let's go. What's the point? Hold on. How many? Okay, now you got me thinking. How many tanks? So they've got how much money used? 499,000. 10 million used. Yikes. I want to know. Okay, it's going to get a little laggy. But we're on a mission. I'm on a mission here. I would say we're on a mission. I have self-elected to be this mission. Right, let's start with 111 tanks. Holy heck. You want to see Super versus Dark Peasant? Ah, the forces of good versus the forces of evil. Yeah, sure. So, where's the Super Peasant gone? He's in here somewhere. Just follow the trail of destruction, right? He's in here somewhere. That's as accurate as the descriptions I'll give. What? I didn't delete your message. Dear Ross, I'm sorry, I didn't actually delete your message with 30 boxes. I didn't ignore that. That was literally just I was trying to press the heart button, and then I just clicked your message a couple times. I am sorry. How do I get it to unview, undelete? Ah. Just don't take what I've done as offence. I would not intentionally get rid of that message. He says, copium. Yeah, this Super Peasant's just absolute dookying on it. I think if I had the capacity to run this, I still think Super Peasant would take the equivalent cost of tanks. Oh no, now we have to wait through the gotta wait through the tank spam now. I went to 111. So they're gone. So Dark Peasant. Oh, they're the same cost. I see why you recommended it, Euros. So Forces of Good versus Forces of Evil. My money's actually on the Dark Peasant. Look at them hands. I wouldn't be touched by that many hands. Top. This is top 10 anime battles right here. Whoa. Okay. Sure. Okay, and number 9 on Watch Mojo's top 10 anime battles. The re showdown. No, just looks like Super Peasant just wins. I don't think this is like one of them 50-50 things. I think this might just be a Super Peasant absolutely bodies situation here. Yep. Hold on, they're over here. What is this? Why are we all the way out here? Oh well. So the Super Peasant is super strong, but I would like to see what the actual Dark Peasant is capable of. So I just want to throw some units out and see what its abilities do. Ah, it throws the hands. he just threw that guy into him. That's just mean. That's just truly mean. One Super Peasant versus 5 Darks. Now that's an interesting prospect. I can get behind. Let's I didn't mean to do that many, by the way. That was an accident. So, can it 5 to 1? Where the... Okay, so 5 darks does beat 1 light. Let's try this. It's kind of difficult to follow the fight, I have to say. Like, it's really almost impossible. I mean, where did they even go? Right, so one died there. You've got a random graphic in the floor. I can't seem to go under the map. But I am at the map's edge. So let's see. What else can be found? Absolutely feckle. Everybody just disappeared. Right, so that's how the OP units look. How about... You know what? I'm just going to bring out midget shotgun midgets. You can't beat the Borderlands midget psychos. So, let's do it to 5,000 this time. Hit me up with whatever units you think could possibly take on such a menacing and opposing force. This time we'll go to 5k as mentioned. So, yeah. I wish there was a... I mean, I couldn't find anything that could cover the chests up better. But actually, I didn't need to cover up the chests. I couldn't find any better bottoms. That was right. So they're a little off. They're discount psycho midgets. Actually, I'm gonna change it slightly then. I'm still going to keep the limit to 5,000. But let's have a Hwacha. You think you can take this? This is mine. And then also, I shall acquire... Oh, I was going to make a joke about Squire and then I just realised I just want a Bard. I shall acquire a Bard. Hit me with what you think could possibly be the win. By the way, if you folks at any point also want to swap over to Jackbox or Drawfall or whatever, let me know and we can. I'm content with doing whatever. I just wanted it to be a mess around with shenanigans kind of evening. You know what? By default, you're getting snakes and zaps then. Oh yeah, I'm not turning on the auto fire thing because it's fun, but like it kind of ruins the... I would say it ruins the balance, but not quite true. What the hell? Oh, he's trying to take on a snake. Look, the watch is totally getting wrecked by a snake. Where did these arrows come from? I think I gave my snake man some rather questionable abilities here. They would have just rained fire. I forgot about this. They each basically have the Hwacha ability. That's kind of cool. So, I'm actually going to fight you with Zeus riding apples. Yeah. Unless there's any changes in the submissions, I will just keep running this. I mean, the apples aren't really winning here. This is kind of the opposite of the "Are you winning, son?" thing. Because they definitely did not win. However, can this stand to the might of a tank? Yes. Okay, these snake archers are actually really good. I forgot how good I made the snake archers. They may be slightly strong. So let's just grab this. Okay, that was actually closer. That was a lot closer. It's pretty fun. Now, I want to try something for my own benefit here, because I'm quite curious. What if you get one balloon person, right? And then you stack them up against a giant? Oh, that's not a giant. Could this grab... I mean, I died, so no, but could this, in theory, be quick enough? I'm trying to proc the ice so it doesn't hit me. I don't think that's a thing. So let's just make the costs stack up. And I'll take like an outlying fish. I wonder if we can just grab one of these and just grab this guy and just send him up to space. I think the answer is no, I cannot grab the giant. That is a shame. Yeah. You cannot grab a giant with a tiny dude. But what we can do, I might stick on the... I'll do this for those that haven't seen it, even though probably everyone's seen it, but probably people know about this already. But I just do this. Because this is just so fun. There's no possible way we'd be able to win this, right? Well. Big Fireworks says otherwise. I love the big fireworks options. Maybe they needed to fire a little faster. This should be the one. Or not. Wow. It really is a question of not having enough of them, huh? Interesting. Apparently I was mistaken. Okay, what other of the new units do we need to try out? Stupid question, basically all of them. So you know what? Feel free to negotiate a team that can possibly beat 13 pharaohs. I don't think it's possible. This guy's almost T-posing. Look at that, they're almost all JoJo posing. It's like they're making the hieroglyphs out of themselves here. All I did was spawn them in at similar points. How are they all making such different expressions? With their arms and stuff. This one's got a knee up. And that one's got a knee in. Almost looks like a little marching band display. Put them against the Reaper? Sure. Let's get 2 Reapers for now. Right. That's why you said a Reaper. Oh, look at the little damage they dealt. 12 goddamn pharaohs, and they did this little damage. That's crazy. So, in conclusion, pharaohs are kind of bad. I'm assuming flag bearers don't hit at all. Let's get some poachers in here. So what? Do the poachers just fire arrows like regular people? Alright, let's put more poachers in just to make the value correct. 2520, that would do. Oh, okay. It really was just a question of value. Shooting blow darts will be just as strong. Put one pharaoh against dozens of hoplites. Yeah, it'll be an AoE. For sure. You want to see one pharaoh versus dozens of hoplites. You know, if they gain weight, would that make them a hop heavy? Right. Literally dozens. Hold on. No, that's not literally dozens. That's 5 dozen. What? Oh my god. Look at that. Hoplites go burr. Okay. Interesting idea. Let's recreate the battle of the hot gates. But this time our opponents are you know, not Persians. Also, yes, I'm aware that it was the Spartans versus the Persians, but they still got Athenian aid at some point during the battle. I'm talking about like the actual Battle of Hot Gates, not just the one from 300. Whee. There needs to be 300 of these bad boys, or else we're not doing it right. While I'm putting down, feel free to suggest what will fight the 300. Man, they're expensive, aren't they? I mean, this is what happens when you put 300 units together, I suppose. $300. Then just like a bard for good luck, just in here. But like it's in here. So it's actually the Battle of the 301. They forgot to the story of King Leonidas forgets to include Timmy, the one who kept the morale high in the greatest hour of need. I kind of just want to do a Battle of Rorke's Drift. The Battle of Rorke's Drift, but it's the 300 Spartans. How badly could it go? Oh, hey, Kampf. Welcome, welcome. I need to do the thing. Yeah, I can press buttons. So you've just walked in on the recreation of both the Battle of the Hot Gates from the the Spartans and the Battle of Rorke's Drift by the British. Yeah, we're combining lore here. Oh, and Timothy. Timothy's just the resident bard, keeping up the morale. My God, are they actually going to win? Well, the machine gun's going to lose. I have a feeling that they've closed the gap and now they're screwed. This is actually looking like a destruction. And it's not even close. Scouring the battlefield, it looks like about, what, 20%? That looks about 20% dead. So that's pretty successful. So now, you tell me what you want to fight the Spartans versus T-Shake, because this isn't hard to predict. Yeah, you got a point. You know what? You got a point. Well, what do you want to fight my Spartans with then? We've got the usual of all the giants and the mammoths and that. How much of the custom units do I have to explain to you though, Cav? You want elephants? Ah, now you really are just trying to recreate the Battle of the Hot Gates here. Bring out all the Persian elephants. Where are they? Mammoths. Hold on. We've got two different types of mammoth. Elephant, sorry. Jumping the gun on myself there. We've got sacred... Even though I was reading it as scared elephant. We have sacred elephants and mammoths. So let's do something like... Okay, this. And then also have a wheelbarrow dragon. And then a guy on a velociraptor. Or sorry, just a raptor. Yeah, how's this fair? Surely the hoplites can't win this. Man, the back elephants haven't even got involved, and they don't even need to be. Yeah, it's just a guy on a raptor. Little raptor rider out the edge there. I did want to try and create a custom raptor rider unit, but turns out the custom unit creator isn't quite as open as that. So, there was 9 mammoths. Every single one of them is still alive. Not a single mammoth died. Or, actually no. No, even this sacred elephant, look, you can see based on the eyes. Every single elephant lived. But the wheelbarrow dragon died. Alright, I think I know what's needed. Actually no, you tell me. You've had elephants. What else would you like? Actually, yeah, you know what? Never before in history have you combined Spartans with the soldiers from Team Fortress 2. It's the crossover you didn't know you wanted. Yeah, now you can't stop me. You want Ludi to fight me, you think he's got a good chance. Remind me, Ludi was either a halfling or a farmer, right? Lave was a farmer. Lude was a halfling? Oh no, this is gonna be, can I say just most accurately as it's gonna be a shitload of hobbits? And then he's a pusher. Okay. What the fuck kind of unit's a pusher? Stoner? I don't remember that. Or do we have like... I need to find something that's a pusher. we've got like the Fusrodar units. Ah, wheelbarrows. Okay, so never before has the 300 Spartans and 6 soldiers from Team Fortress 2 fought wheelbarrows. It's a first-hand lifetime experience. I can honestly say I've never seen it either. In the words of Mr. Peanut Butter, what is this? A crossover episode? And then there's just Timmy. Bard POV inbound. Oh my god, this is going to go at the speed of a slug. This is what I get for being persistent on it being the 300. Maybe we take a couple zeros off that 300. Don't you think this pattern is so much better when you have music? I mean, we don't know. There's an unquantifiable set of data. Everything is better with Bard POV. That is very true, actually. This does look like a red win, though. Uh-oh. Bard POV has been removed. Rip in pieces the Bard. Maybe I should make like a Bard obstacle. Maybe we make like a Bard obstacle course or something. Oh, I'm controlling this guy. I thought I was out of a unit. Rip. Stop trying to get me to control other units. I just want to back off. But I think that the wheelbarrows are mostly gone. But we can't tell truly yet. Sure as hell can't tell with this a teeny tiny bit laggy. Oh, I think he died to a crocket. Rip. Yeah, let's call this an undeniable red win. And move on with our lives. Eatsy weetsy teetsy bit laggy. Except we forgot the word schmeensy in there. I don't know, might be a word. Might not be a word. Who's to say? Alright. Yeah, let's remove the 300 Spartans. This might be too much. Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, Camp, I don't think you mean the 30. I think you mean the 3? The 3. Just be, yeah, I think let's be a little kinder and go to the 30. Sounds good. But I tell you what, the 30 never had to fight before. Apples. Never before had the Spartan warriors ever had to fight apples. This is instead of an apple a day keeps a doctor away. This is an apple in the face sends you to the Elysian Fields. Holy heck! This is why you never heard about the Spartans fighting apples before. Also, did I just say Elysian Fields? That is incorrect. That's the Roman equivalent. Mount Olympus? No. No, I don't want that. Hades? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm taking Super Snake Men. Fight me, bro. What do you think could possibly fight snakes? You've got 10,000. Hit me with your best shot. Spartans would not survive long in our time. They can't even take a tiny bit of cyanide. It's actually quite embarrassing. Actually, no. I need to swap out the snake men. We have snake men on snake boys. Alright. Double the snakes. Now what do you think you're doing? Do we have a honey badger? Yeah? We actually do. Or, if you want the honey badgers in the AR, there is indeed machine gunners. So do you want tanks? A mongoose. Ooh. Like the like an actual mongoose that fights. Oh, you want actual mongoose. Sorry, and you meant an actual honey badger like the mustelid. Damn it. Well, we don't have either of those. So you like the idea of a tank. I'm not gonna lie, the snake men on snake boys are not particularly great. So this might be an immediate tank win. Just heads up. Bang. Actually no, never mind. Snake men on snake boys have some really cool abilities, by the way. That is a dead tank. So the question is, how many tanks does it take to kill snake men on snake boys? The answer is 2. Yeah. So it only took an extra 1 tank. What about tank versus tank battle? Where it doesn't matter who loses, but the tank will always win. Wow, I'm actually surprised at that. Okay. New plan. This is not about... That did look really close. I thought the Reds was losing for sure. To be honest. So, this isn't about the winning or losing. This is, can we get to them? Oh, you can't see the line anymore. Kinda wish there was a way for me to keep the line. But I think I made it past? Not sure. Yeah, that did look pretty clean. Okay, so if we've got 3 tanks, which actually works out great for the maths, how would Roman chariots fare against today's tank? Man, it makes me feel sorry for the horses. I'm not even feeling sorry for the people on the chariots. I feel sorry for the freaking horses in that scenario. Okay, so the tanks kind of just won. Yeah, this is why we evolved our combat, I suppose. However, what does 2 super boxers do against tanks? Remember, there's 2 of them. Heck, that's close. But the fact there was knockback sealed the deal. But they gave it a fair shot. Can't say no to that. Right, I'm just gonna grab hobbits with hammers. Hit me. What would you like to see fight small people with rubber mallets? This is the indomitable spirit which you will inevitably combat. Look at that hair. The hair is wild. Of course, at any point, if you guys want to swap over to Jackbox games, let me know. I'm open to do whatever. They have indeed got the drip. I will say that one, Camp. They've definitely got the drip. They're pretty much the most unstoppable force going. Or are they? Are they actually just really imbalanced? In not in a good way. And you know what? Take a skeleton with a Tech 9. I'm going to take a couple of hobbits out. You need to do some hard mode, so you're fine with this? Yeah, that's fine by me. Fine by me. I'm happy to do whatever you would like. I'm just throwing out some shenanigans. So, there you go. You're fighting hobbits with the mallet and an undead skeleton guy with Tech 9s. If you want me to run through any of the specific custom units, I can, but for the most part we've got the usual snakes and zaps. We've got things to do with guns and wild shit. And then units based on people from Hololive. Hammer hobbits versus nail things. Oh, that's a really good idea. Nails. There's not much that has... Bone mages produce nails out of the ground. Do I need to... You're telling me I need to make more custom units, aren't you? I can get behind the notion, but I'll have to do that another day. What else could have nails? Hold on. Under the... Actually, we can compromise. Blow darts look a little like nails, right? I suppose that's a compromise. I'm not saying it's the compromise, but it's a compromise. Otherwise it'd be long and pointy sticks. I can definitely see where your shenanigans is going there, Camp. I'm on your wavelength. But that's as good as I can currently get it, so let's go. A lot of hobbits died so that the others could close the distance. Yeah, the Tech 9 skeleton guy is not too strong. If you like to count the skeleton, you need something without skeletons and guns. Yeah, humans with blow darts. Okay, so hobbits with hammers are pretty good. That is not the nail type you needed. Alright, actually this is quite a fun idea. I saw some Uros pointed that out earlier. Present elves. The true question mark of things. Let's do one present elf versus present elf match. Just so you can see what present elves do. Because this is pretty wild. This is kind of the equivalent of it's kind of the equivalent of metronome battles from Pokemon. If you've ever done metronome battles, that's what the present elf is like. I think they're great. I'm glad that Eros pointed them out to me earlier. Out go the presents. And then it's just a wild random which side wins. Oh! Someone got like a... Did someone get like a dark peasant? Yeah, look, there's a dark peasant. Blue team win. This unit's worth like 9,999,000 or something wild. There is no way blue team can lose. Look at that. All them stinky hands going on the mammoth. I kind of feel like we should run a couple metronome battles here, because this is just funny. There we go. Yeah, the dark peasant had to win. Let's space them out a little more, though. So that we have room to breathe. Oh no, he's going to touch it. He touched the butt. This isn't evenly spaced, by the way, but it doesn't matter because technically it's sort of roughly equidistant because they have to move into each other to throw the presents anyway. So, it doesn't need to be a precise science, does it? Just need to have them, what's the word I'm looking for? Parallel? Nah, not parallel. Opposing, I suppose. Guess I want kind of the word something like adjacent. And then just spam. Right, so the front line is perfectly coordinated. The back line is just spam. There we go. I'm so glad I carefully planned the front line. We could do a tourney. Oh, Cap, that is such a good idea. Holy shit, we make a tourney. That's a brilliant idea. How's about... Oh my god, that's so good, Camp. That is such a good idea. Is there a good map for it? Or do I need to create one? Arena sounds pretty good. So then I need to create a graphic with like brackets, I suppose, at some point. Okay, fine. This is technical difficulties, please stand by. So we need to decide what's going into the brackets as well. So hopefully it should now kick back into tabs. And then we can run through the units and get some ideas. I feel like we do a God sends his strongest soldiers to fight his strongest battles or whatever. And we do like 3v3s of stuff. Or we do it of value, yeah. So Mammoth is 2200. Scarecrow is 12. I'm just seeing what the most expensive kind of units are. We'll go for a rough equation. I think the most expensive units are, if we're including the secret units, would be the Ice Giants at 6,000. However, you've got stuff like the Da Vinci tank, which is 4,000. So I feel somewhere around 12,000. For the highest units to be 12,000 would be about right. Ignoring the Super Peasant and Dark Peasant, by the way, because Super Peasant would just body everything. Literally, Super Peasant can take one of every other unit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Camp. I'm looking at the most expensive. Don't worry, my brother. I had it all planned. That's why I mentioned the 12,000 figure mark. Because then that's 2 Ice Giants as a benchmark. But then we've got my random... we can throw a couple random custom units in the tourney. So let's think about making a bracket proper. So we'll have... Let's get the units up on the screen of what we would use. Man, I wish I had a better way to thingy. But right, so Mammoth. I feel like this is something that might be better for me to set up. This is such a good idea. Maybe I've set it up for another... Nah, I would say let's set it up for another day. But let's just create it now, I guess. So... add text. Next one being... Scarecrow? Oh no, I think we have one representative from each faction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Look at that. 17 factions when you include the 4 customs I have. So we remove... Let's remove this one. And we have a 16 unit bracket. Right? So we've got Mammoth. Do we go for Looney on the farmers? And just get Loonies? I think so. I'm just putting the names up and then we can create brackets. I think would be the logical way to do this. So this is just so we got an idea. Don't worry, I will be trying to put the screen backwards and forwards. I'm not hiding anything. For medieval, we can either go for catapults or kings, or we can do a more basic unit like a bunch of squires or archers. We can do whatever you want to champion the medieval. Unfortunately, we have to roll out bards. You think catapults? Catapults is a good start. Back to the bracket we go. And we add whatever, let's just call it O. Yeah. No, it has to be called a happy cat. Oh. Perfect. So 3. Like I say, the texts are different sizes and they're, you know, derpily out of shape. I'll be forming the stuff properly in a second. So next up, ancient. I feel like it's got to be Zeus or Snake Archers. I'm gonna put in Zeus. Zeus. Also, sorry, I forgot to change the Oh, you want Snake Archers? Snakes. Of course, it has to be snakes. It's because in the Snakes and Zaps, the Snakes and Zaps pack has both snakes and zaps. That's all I was thinking. So, oops. Next, Viking. I feel we should make the... I mean, Jarls are pretty strong. They could do pretty well. I'll decide. I'll leave the decision up to you for Viking. The best ones would either be Valkyries, Longships, or Jarls. I think any one of the 3 would be a good champion. Honestly. Jarls? Then it shall be Jarls. I will try my best to remember to flick back into the screen so you can see the actual units. I don't want to be moving you out of stuff, I suppose. That's what I'm trying to say. No, go smaller. Right. I know this isn't quite right. This is just us getting names on a screen. I'll make it look better and we can formulate the stuff better later. So, next is Dynasty. I mean, again, it would probably be the Dragon Twatchers or Monkey Kings, realistically. I'll decide this time then. Let's put in dragons. You know what? Let's have some fun with it. Let's put dragons in. My turn to decide one. Okay, you said Watcher. I'm also happy with. Oh, I misspelt it. There's a spelling mistake in here, so I'm going to keep it. Watcher. Honestly, my head was torn between hatches and dragons, so I'm happy to compromise. But I'm not just saying that as trying to be a yes man. I genuinely was debating. Honestly, Renaissance is kind of shit. I think it's either Jousters or Da Vinci tanks, unless you want just a whole bunch of like musketeers or fencers or something. Or we just have a whole lot of Da Vinci's. Yeah, let's do that. Da Vinci. Sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yikes. Still, yeah, maybe we should do this more often than when we do tabs. Just like choose units and set up tourneys. At least, yeah, the thingies look interesting. So, with Pirate, I'd pretty much say either Pirate Queen or, like, cannons. Harpooners are too OP, I feel. We could just do captains. For this one, you know what, let's go great stuff. I'm putting my vote in for cannons. Then Spooky. We've got a couple good options here actually. You've got Vampires en masse, Pumpkin Catapults versus catapult instead of regular catapults. Swordcasters and Reapers I feel would be the best ones. That is indeed the Reaper from Overwatch, because I am Tracer. It actually just picks up stuff and slices like this. Maybe if I do a Reaper versus not another Reaper, then you can see what the Reaper does. So it's more like the Grim Reaper rather than just knockoff FPS game. Which definitely isn't just TF2, but made by Blizzard. So I'd have thought either Reaper or Pumpkin Catapult. Maybe we go Reaper. Yeah, let's do Reaper. Name in reference to the song. Name in reference to the song "Don't Fear the Reaper." If that joke needs to be displayed. Next, Wild West. Overwatch is indeed an FPS. And it's literally just TF2, but just clownified. Cheer up, love. Cavalry's here. There's not a lot of great stuff in the Wild West as an individual unit. It'd probably be either Deadeye or Quick Draw here. Unless you want just a shit ton of miners. I mean, we can make it whatever you'd like. Doesn't look like it if you just look at the internet. Have you been typing in Rule 34 again, Camp? Okay. So with that decision in mind, let's add miners. To our list of prospective units. I was even trying to make the joke about digging when I said prospective just then, but it just works, you know. Next, Legacy. Did I swap the screen over? Nope, I did not swap the screen over. Legacy. We got quite a few. Choices in here. We're missing Dark Peasant and Super Peasant. So for the Legacy, we've probably either got one Super Boxer or 2 tanks, or 5 Thors or Chariots. So, or like Wizards. We still haven't even tested Wizards yet. They could be amazing. They could be total arse. that's not my jurisdiction here. Allow. This decision's on you, guys. I suppose I'll decide in the next one. This is gonna be. This should be fun. What were the good options? Probably either a super boxer, just one, or it'd be 2 tanks. I don't know how good wizards are in this game. They could be amazing, they could be awful. But if it was wizards, it'd look something like 10 of them. So imagine if we're doing... This is just tanks versus wizards, so you get an idea of the units within the same one. It's interesting to take into account the tanks manoeuvring in this, actually. But yeah, that's just this type matchup. This is in the same packs. This isn't discrediting any potential. Let's go boxers. Okay. Regular boxers or super boxer? Because we could just put down. We could put down. Hold on. We could just put down. How many? If you want super boxer, you get 1, right? But if you want real value for money, we'd get probably 27 boxes. Super. Okay. Okay, understand. So, text. Right, so super boxes. Then let's have a look here at... Oh god, this is just messy now. Let's look at good. I think it's got to be elephants. I'm putting my foot down here. I've rearranged the sizes of all the text, by the way, so don't worry. Scared. Ellie's. Great stuff. You know what? I'm smalling them just for now, because I still need to get the others on. It's just gonna make me laugh every time I look at this screen. Oh god, this is gonna be nightmarish. Next, bad or evil. Sorry. Good choices on evil. We've got it'd be 4 Void Monarchs. Or it would be like this many Deathbringers. Well, you know, just like 12 Tempest Liches. So any one of them 3 would probably be the best ones. Shadow Walkers also wouldn't be a bad shout, I suppose. They teleport in and stuff. But I would say we'd make it one of these. For the choices for more interesting unit types. Oh, I don't even think I had the right screen on, did I? You can just see the thing. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know. No, you can see tabs. Deathbringer is kind of edgy. Deathbringer it is. I'll write the actual name of that one because I haven't got anything funny to say. Except I would call it what I just called it in the other screen by accident now. Considering I just spelled it wrong there. Deathbringer. Great, what's next? Right, we said I'm ignoring guns and fun. So under secret, we've got a lot of good options under secret. Like, holy heck, have we got good options. Double Ice Giant, Triple Tree Giant, 3 Ullas. I haven't even seen Ulla. I mean, I can't have seen Ulla. He kind of died to Mistletoe. Feel like it has to be Ice Giants? Yeah. I mean, Ice Giants were the benchmark of how I was going to decide what value we're going to, so I guess they'd be the poster boys. You know what? I'm still going to keep it under the Norse mythology stuff. Let's just call it Ymir's for now. You raise a good point, Camp. Easy one, move on. So, Snex and Zaps. We either have 3 big Angie Zeuses. We grab how many apples? It would be approximately 86. So it'd be 86 apples. 3 big Angie Zeuses. Probably like 5 Snex. Yeah, it'd be 5 Snex because 11,000's closer. It would be 86 days without doctors. Okay. Brilliant. I'm just going to call it Piss Off Doctors for now. And I'm just going to magically make the text go upside down. Don't ask me how or why. I just managed to achieve it, but there you go. Piss Off Doctors. Next pack. We are omitting Guns and Fun. Don't worry, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Omitting Guns and Fun. Then I will pick... Actually, Kaug? Kaug, pick the... If you're here, Kaug, pick the Hololive representative. Out of, you know, what we see here. And if you're not here, Kaug, then I will decide. Just one unit, though. I would say not Fauna. Pecora? Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate the contribution, Kaug. Sorry, I wasn't trying to call you out. You just know Hololive better than the rest of the gang here. So, right, we have our units. Now I need to, I'm going to fix this Piss Off Doctors thing. Nice. So now we got brackets of. The fairest way to do this would be getting a. Actually, no. Who cares about fair? I'm just going to grab units from all over. This isn't about fair. 1, 2, then let's go. I'm not even trying to think of the matchups, by the way. I'm just literally going for it. Oh man, this is the fruit of our labour, folks. We've already done Hwachas versus Da Vinci Cannons, by the way, so I'm not going to do that matchup. Spoiler, the Hwacha wins like 9 out of 10 times. Jarls can go there. Okay, so the bracket looks something like this. So, yeah, the matchups don't matter too much, Camp, but we have done Jarls versus, Hwachas versus Da Vinci Cannons. So I don't want to do something that we've already done a few times, if that makes sense. So, first battle will be Da Vinci Cannons versus Snex. Again, I promise I was not really paying attention to what I put where. Da Vinci Cannons, which are under the Renaissance, please. 1, 2, 3, versus... Now, snakes was specifically snake archers from the ancient era. I've made too many snake units and I was confusing myself. Versus... How are we going to do this? Should we put some... Let's make this fair. I could put the snake archers up here, but I feel like that breaks the spirit of being in the cage match, like making it like a cage match. So I'm giving as much room as possible without actually putting them in an unfair advantage. Everything should take place in the ring. So, match 1. Da Vinci Cannons versus Snake Archers. Let's go. Please don't win. Also, I can't put down Bard POV, because if I put down a Bard, then the enemy units will try to track to the Bard. So unfortunately this has to be Bird's Eye. This does not look healthy for Snake Archers though. There's still quite a lot of them left, and there's still a few snakes on the attack. There doesn't seem to be much wear and tear on these Da Vinci Cannons. They are firing rather slowly though, so there is still the chance. Looking pretty active. Look at, oh my god, have you seen, look at these poor snakes. Oh my god, that one just hung itself out of existence. Holy heck. This is literal blasphemy that we're witnessing here. Especially for that poor snake. Someone called the... Yes! No blasphemy here. Snake Archer's MVP? Heck yes. So, from our bracket, snakes win. Actually no, I should just delete the names as we go through. So, snakes move on to the next round. I know, I can't believe I doubted it either. It's so difficult. It was so difficult for me to tell. So next up, we have wheelbarrows versus scared elephants. So, wheelbarrows versus scared elephants, which are in the good pack. So, how's this going to go? I feel that with the enclosed space, the wheelbarrows are as a fraction of their usual strength, but they're kind of putting the elephants off balance. Then they're coming off the wheelbarrows and punching. However, the other guys are coming off the elephants and swinging for the fences. This is looking fairly, yeah. That is a big elephant dub. So, there goes the scared elephant. There goes the wheelbarrows. Scared elephants takes it. I will proceed to make the names bigger as the people win. So, next off, we've got Doctor of Disrespect versus Piss Off Archers. So, Doctor Disrespect is Wild West. Oh, we've got, this is an unmasked battle versus an unmasked battle here. Again, I don't want to put any units on the top. Just advantages to either way. Versus Piss Off Archers. Piss Off Doctors. So, apples versus miners. I mean, kids don't eat fruit and vegetables anyway, right? So, take that as you will. I kind of a bit too gung-ho. God, look, this one's so eager. This apple is so eager to be a part of the fight. I can't remove him. That'd be almost sacrilege. And then we'll remove one more. There we go. It's 40 gold over. So I don't know anything about Asmongodd, so I don't know if it is an Asmongodd reference. It's not an intentional one, if anything. Go below again. Well, anyway, the miners win. Yeah, let me go below again. Hold on. Why? What did you want to... I want to see what you were alluding to. Right. Oh, look. There's a couple of them. Jumping around now. He didn't eat fruit his entire life. Holy heck. I didn't know that. I was more just saying the generalised thing about how kids don't like eating fruit and vegetables. Damn. Yeah, the miners still won despite the gold difference, yeah. Oh yeah, it totally didn't matter about the cost. Miners, take it. Dr. Disrespect's name, get a little bigger. So next it's Jarl versus Huachsa. Nice. So, Jarls. Did I change the screen back? No. Sorry, if I ever forget, I will redo a battle if I forget to change the screen. So that was Jarls versus Watchers. There we go. Let's see how that looks fairly equal, right? In positioning. Let's give this a shot. These Jarls are resilient. They might just take this. Yeah, Jarls are way strong. As special units, Jarls are just extremely OP. So, Jarls take that one. And we move on to the other half of the bracket. Are you sure you wish to remove the name that you've intentionally pressed delete on? No. No, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, I don't know, this is more for my benefit than anything else. I should have wrote Jarl Bolgraf, but oh well, good enough. Next. Deather Bringer versus Sonic 06. So, we need to go to Pirate. Versus Deathbringers. So where is Spookster? Evil, right? I don't know why this is becoming the norm for the setup, but I'm kind of liking this. I need to change the screen. Apologies. Skill issue. That should now be back. He says. Let's go with yes. And let's rip this bad boy. Pop. The fact that cans have got a very slow firing speed may be the ticket that the Deathbringers needed. Yeah. Alright, that's Sonic 06 eliminated. It truly never was canon. Yes, I would like to remove Sonic 06. Deathbringer. What's next? Mammoth versus Ice Giants. Okay. That's kind of a battle of juggernauts almost. I kind of can't really do the strategy with mammoths here. So with mammoths, I think I said 11,000 is closer than 13,200, and that's how we play it. It's an unfortunate disadvantage against the mammoths, but they should have a better cost. Quite honestly. Apologies, I should remember to switch the screen back to being tabs after getting rid of the names. So, here we go. Mammoths charging through the Ice Giants. Their thick hides may have persevered through the breath. This is just turning into a sumo match, and the Ice Giants are not winning it. I was about to say holy hikes. It's because I was trying to say yikes and holy heck. But this does look like it's going to be an Ice Giant W. Nice. Okay. Now, they have been eliminated, but let's satiate my curiosity here. I'm only going to look at this with curiosity now. Would the extra money have been any different, or would we still be looking at an Ice Giant W? That's the real question. Yeah, this fight was pretty cool. Yeah, this version of it's looking even cooler. The extra mammoth. Yeah, this was still an Ice Giant win. The difference in the money made no problems at all. Oh my god, that poor mammoth. Whoa, they're just getting flown about. Yikes. Oh my god, did you see the backhand bash there? He wasn't even looking at him. He was just prepping his arm for the front dude. He just whacked him out. That's just cruel. So yeah, that was an undoubted Mammoth L. Mammoth is taken out. I should have written the name. I should have made it say Ray Romano. So next, Happy Catapult versus Blue Oyster Cult. So Happy Cat is in Medieval. I think I already know who wins this, based on previous events, but we'll see. The catapults are a bit too big for me to put all around, so let's put one in the centre. Versus Blue Oyster Cult. And then, just to suffice, 12,500 is closer than 10,000. But let's go 4, right? Actually, let's just go 5, and then if 5 wins and 4 doesn't, we'll have to... And yes, I should have repositioned the Reapers. It doesn't look like it matters. Okay, well 5 definitely won. If 4 wins here, then it's a unanimous, doesn't matter. You didn't see! Ah! You're saying switch because you didn't see the battle. Skill issue. Skill issue. So, TLDR, the 5-1 against the catapults. Thanks, Camp, sorry. I didn't understand when you said switch, and then it just kicked in. Thank you. Appreciate the heads up. So 5-1. If 4 win here, then it's pretty much unanimous that the Reapers won. When you said switch, I thought you meant switch the positions of the units. Dumbass. And I was the one that said, if you can't see it, let me know and I'll put it back. Idiot. Idiot is me. So 4 Reapers won, anyway. So, yeah, you actually missed nothing in the black screen. Quit your whining. I'm kidding, that's on me being an idiot. Right, Happy Catapult is gone. Rip Happy Cat. Next up is Super Big Briefs versus Peko Peko. So, let's go Super Boxer. Just 1. Versus 12,000 worth of Usada Pecora. Which the closest is 12,180. But I'll do the under 12,000. Then we can come to a decision if this loses. Alright, that wasn't even close. Oh god. Wow. What is my problem? Why am I failing now, Camp? I've been remembering all this time. It's just thinking. Right, I said if ever I had to swap, I'll redo the battle. Okay, now you can see why it was never even close. I think even if let's be really kind, right? I think this may just be a W. Alright, yeah. Even given triple the units. Too excited about the cool battles. Yeah, but it doesn't matter how cool the battles are if you can't see it. I could make up anything I wanted if you can't see the battles. Oh my god, guys, this is so cool. Or it's like I could say, oh yeah, you guys didn't see it, but off camera I've just been beating up thieves that are trying to break into my house. They had a knife and everything. Yeah, they got absolutely erupted. So Snakes versus Scared Elephants. Next, press the screen properly. So it was Snakes. Not on the top, as discussed. So that goes to 40, not 41. I should fight against the winner of the tournament. You think they'd even stand a chance? Ha, fool. Fool of a took. Versus 6 Scared Elephants. I could definitely fight an elephant one-on-one, by the way. Don't even doubt me for a second. I think the Scared Elephants are making too much ground here. The fact they trample the snakes gives them the advantage. Yeah. So that, unfortunately, leads to a stupid scared elephant win. Damn it. I feel like I'd be a tree giant. You know what? That's fair. Right, so Dr. Disrespect versus Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak next. I feel like this one's not going to be close. Dr. Disrespect did get found out after all. So I feel like the Jarl Ulfric was... Actually, no, to be fair, so did Jarl Ulfric. He basically almost was about to be executed. If it wasn't for plot armor. Versus Jarls. Not the Dragonborn. Confused myself for a minute there. For no reason at all. So, I've chosen the correct units. We're on the correct screen. You should be able to see what's going on. Let's give this a go. To be honest, Camp, if I could be any Tabs unit in real life, I'd love to be the guy that runs around on a raptor. You must go now? Okay, Cal. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. The honour and pleasure is all mine, as always. Holy heck, these miners actually did really well. Oh, and when I say riding on raptors, I don't mean like, you know, giant chickens as like the modern day equivalent. I mean actual raptors. That'd be so cool. But ones that are like the game size, not like real life size. Real life size are way too small. So that's a Dr. Disrespect loss. Next up. Those miners definitely would not have been groomed. They were rather resilient. So now it's Deatherbringers. Change the screen. Deatherbringers. Yeah, I think you've given me a really good idea, Camp. I think we should make this more of a regular thing. The custom games and tabs to be unit tournaments. Such a good idea. Really is. Right. So let's go. Ice Giants. And let's do this. Oh yeah, and I said I need to make a custom campaign. So maybe also make a custom campaign so that we can alternate between tourneys and campaigns. I don't think these Deathbringers stand a chance, if I'm honest. Yeah, this is overkill. Rip. So that's the Deathbringers removed from the tourney. Unlucky. So now it's Blue Rooster Colt versus Peko Peko. Okay, so Reapers. Let's make it 5 because we've seen how strong Pekora is. I feel like they need 5. I'm just gonna be unfair. Because I mean, to be fair, these don't exactly add up to the correct value either. So that feels fair enough in the value balance. Go. Yeah. Maybe I should have also admitted. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm going to give him one less. I'm just a failure. Let's go again. I mean, to be fair, you missed out on what, 4 seconds of Rampage? That's just dead. Holy shit, I need to remember to do the switching thing. Why am I forgetting now? Okay, right, so Reapers are gone. So, Scared Elephants versus Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. Maybe I need to create a specific tournament units pack and bring us up to the correct amount. Sorry, I'm distracting myself, which means I'll probably forget what I need. No, I've remembered. We're going to 12,000, Henry. There we go. We're on the correct screen. You can actually see it this time, which is good, because this is the semi-final, after all. We should be able to watch the semi-finals, otherwise what's the point of putting it all together? Pop. My money's actually on the Jarls. That ability, where they push out with ice, is really really strong. I'd say really underrated, but no. Just really strong. But colour me surprised. There's only one Jarl remaining. And did that elephant just get pushed into the other elephant? Red victory. Huh. Close battle. Close battle. Goodbye, Jarls. Looks like there is a unit that can take on Jarls effectively then. So now, we're in the realms of scared elephants versus whichever one wins. This could actually be a close one. Change the screen back, dumbass. So it's Ice Giants. I'm going to give the Ice Giants an unfair advantage here. Yeah, but to be fair, Camp, it's the fight or flight mechanics. So you know, nothing wrong with fight formed by flight, I suppose. Let's give them that, and let's go. All right, that's an obvious win. Let's see. I think we're just gonna throw it out there. I think Pekora might be a little imbalanced. Yeah. So I think they're probably gonna win. But we can still do Ice Giants against the other one to see what would have happened. So we'll do Scared Elephants versus Scared Elephants versus Ice Giants next. Drop down. So, oh, we haven't done the losers bracket either. I forgot to account for a losers bracket. You know what? Next time we do one, rather than just finding the first, we can set up for losers brackets and stuff as well. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty anticlimactic and fairly expected. You didn't get to see it though. For fuck's sake. Let's try it again. This time you actually get to see it. Yeah. That's totally on me. Yeah, fair and balanced, by the way. I even turned down her damage multiplier by to 0.6 or something. So yeah, unsurprisingly, the most imbalanced unit in the game won. I did say I never put this in for balance. I did say I never balanced the custom units. I put most of the costs on auto though, so they shouldn't be as strong as they are. So let's see. Oh, look, the Scared Elephants are pushing back the Giants. This is the real final we deserved. My god, did you see that bash? That poor elephant back there just got absolutely pummeled. And this one. The pummeling is real. Okay, this would have been an Ice Giant sweep. But now, my question is, what if we had Giants versus Giants? By the way, they're not actually giants, they're just in a microscopic arena. Okay, so that's actually a really quick, real one-sided samurai win. So what about skeletons versus samurai? That's closer. The samurai keep doing flips. Look at all this flipness. Why is this? Oh yeah, because the skeleton giants have the fear ability that makes them run away. So that's still an easy samurai win. So what about samurai giants versus shoguns? Let's do 4 versus 4. Oh my god, I like the flips. The flips are cool. However, even 4v4, it looks like the shoguns are going to lose. Size does indeed play a factor. Yeah. Shoguns cost more, that's what's insane. Hey dude, Shogunna die. No! It gets better than that! You're gonna daimyo! Haha! The joke is that a shogun like controls daimyos. Yeah, that was actually closer than it looked. Oh my god, they actually won! That last shogun actually just did like a freaking, like, what's his name out of Die Hard? Bruce McLean, I think is what the character's name is. I know, I can't. I'm so funny. I try really hard. I just want to see what happens if we give apples the really unfair advantage of being on the ledge. Ooh. This is just for posterity now. How far could the apples have gone? Would it have been a win versus ice giants? That's what I want to know. Of course not, don't be silly. Well, the apples aren't even throwing the apples. There we go. Now damage is spewing in. That's pitiful. Okay, what if we don't give them the advantage and they go inside? They might have more range. Where's apples? Snacks. Don't know why I left them in snacks and zeps. Oh well. Screw it, go to about there. Good enough? Pop. Would they win if they could fire from the get-go? Unfortunately, with it being like an AoE cone of attack, yeah. Ice Giants have too much AoE. Is the issue we're dealing with here. So yeah, for next time, Camp, I'll make a proper... I'm just removing this, by the way. I'll make a proper, whatchamacallit, like a graphic or something, if I can remember, so we can then just slot names in, and then it shows it as like a proper thing rather than me just scuffedly adding everything in. Could be cool. Was ist das Uhr? Okay, I might come off soon, so I can get on with getting rid of some more of these career videos. Let's do one more, right? Okay, so 1 or 2 more. This is just a test. Now, Pecora absolutely sweep the tournament. What happens if she has to fight flying fish? Holy heck, they got her. Did they? No. She's still alive. Oh wow. Okay. Just in You go through. Oh, you're sorting out Daniel's Grow Castle stuff. Cool. Very nice. Yeah. Let's leave this one off here then. So for next time we play tabs, I want to work on creating a proper graphic. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be some Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks as always, Camp. Thanks to everyone else who's been here, including Buros and Calg and anyone who has said stuff, anyone who hasn't said stuff. Always appreciated, and catch everyone soon. But I just need to keep myself going for a little bit here, because I know, thanks to watching the Ollie video, that the broadcast likes to cut off before I actually finish speaking if I don't let it run for a few more seconds. So I'm just going to ramble on a bit, which is definitely not just an excuse of me saying absolutely nothing while I give it enough time to maybe justifiably cut it off any second now. So let's see how far differently. No, don't hit stop.